Okay, so I have my coffee stain page here, and I'm going to show you how to add the drawing of the eye to it. I'm going to try and take up most of this top part of the A4 page, so probably about 12 centimetres. You need it quite a decent size so that you can add the detail. I've printed out the step-by-step which I'm going to use. You can view this on screen, you can use a picture of an eye, so you can work from whichever resources you want to. So I'm going to follow step by step. First of all, I'm going to draw some perpendicular lines. I'm using a 2B pencil because I've got the stained background and so that you can see it on the video. You can use an HB or a 2B if you have one. If you haven't managed to coffee stain the pages, remember you can print some out, they're on the file for you, or failing that you can just work on some plain paper, whatever you've managed to do. Okay, so I've got my iris drawn onto there. And then I've got my perpendicular lines. I'm going to add my pupil. Okay, and then I'm going to add my eyelid shape, which cuts off part of the iris. You can't see all of that round shape. So something like that, possibly a little bit bigger over here. What's nice is because you've got the coffee stain in the background, it's a bit less scary when you're doing your initial shapes. Okay, then what I'm going to work with is adding on a few of the other basic structures of the eye. So I'm going to add on the eye crease, I'm going to add on the eyelid, there is an eyelid, like an inner eyelid, around the bottom, and then we've got this little fleshy area at the corner of the eye here that I'm just going to mark on. Got upper eyelid. The eyelids are important because it's where your eyelashes are going to go. Got this here, and then you've got the highlight, which is where things are reflected, so where the light reflects in your eye. It tends to be curved and curved, so look at the curving of those edges and the curving of those two there. Okay, then I'm going to start to work on the iris itself and marking in the colour. And when you look at an iris in an eye, you'll see there's lots of little lines on it. It looks really, really detailed. So you can have a closer look at an image of an iris and see what those lines are like. But what you'll see is that the iris looks round and curved, a bit like a ring donut. So I'm going to try to curve my lines as I put them on. And this is the same for when you apply tone. So I can shade by doing lots of little lines but keeping them curved, and that helps it to give it a little bit of form and depth. Okay. I'm going to stop now whilst I add a little bit more to this.